Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. It's Lance here for episode 4 of Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon. Definitely back for the next episode. Scheduling conflicts, all that. Whenever you don't, if you see me solo, it's either because of scheduling conflicts or the others didn't want to watch the show. It just happens that way. I'd rather just throw it out there for y'all. But in this case, here we back. So let's dive into this episode, though, see what we get. Hey, it's a good idea, right? You should have some sort of central point in a different location you normally don't go to, just in case.
3階には食える魔物が少ない。大半は腐っているか、骨しか残ってい
The
ない。
undead floor, you could say.
しかし、ゴーレム、あの素晴らしい生き物はどうだ。彼らの体はたっぷりとした栄養に富み、い
Because the moss.
つも適度な温度と湿度を保っている。
要するに
They're golden gardening.
畑代わりにしてんのか。城の人間が泣くぞ。魔術の研究者も泣くね。
なぜと。わしは魔術は
I like how his horns are through the hat.
すべての畑
They're just really good nutrition for plants and stuff. Makes sense. Okay, that's why he has the base there. Wow, there's 3.
どうするんだ。手伝う。
No need. I got this, says the dwarf. Oh, the a magical implement, probably. My man's a boss over here. Yeah.
なんでゴーレムのコアがどこにあるかわかるんだろう。
Because he's fought them enough. He's probably fought them enough.
終わったぞ。ゴーレムから野菜を収穫してくれ。
なんか茂ってるとは思ってたが、これ全部野菜？ゴーレムからしたら規制されてるようなもんじゃないのか？
I guess.
むしろ植物が根を張ることで、
Oh, okay.
土が強固になる
Well,
んだから
I forgot the term. Yeah, symbiotic. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, my man. They both benefit. The vegetables can grow, have a good place to sprout, and all that good jazz, while the golem gets to be stronger technically because it makes it firmer. Makes sense.
大作は魔物と戦うより体力を使った気がする。
You're using different muscles you didn't know you had. I had to work on a farm. My uncle had a farm, and I had to work there one summer when I was 11, 10, I want to say. And that was some hard ass work.
あのエルフの娘が犬間に散らばった土をできるだけ集めて
Oh, to put the.
だろう。ジロー
Oh, he's named him. Oh.
それを埋めればすぐ復活するのか。
いや、多少時間はかかる。ちょうど種が根を張り、土が動いてもこぼれない頃に。
You know, technically he's just recycling, so that's fine.
ゴーレムに愛情を持って接しているんだな。
Well, they're his.
すごいな。こうやって戦士は暮らしてきたのか。
Aw, our boys found a mentor kind of thing. That scene's way more emotional than I was going to be, mainly because the music does such a good job. But each method has its own purpose, and I get what his idea is there. But he's not dissing her magic. He's just saying, "Hey,
ベーコンもこれで最後だ。
this is a different thing that I'd rather do it myself in my own hands. Nothing wrong with that."
完成じゃ。
Nice. This time, I ate before I watched this, so I don't get as hungry.
おいしい。こんな地中で美味しく育つなんて不思議。
ゴーレムの
Well, I mean, technically, don't carrots grow underground anyway?
やめて。歩こうがわめこうがあれは畑なの。
そういえば、ゴーレムは99%が土なんだろ。
Don't say what the 1% is.
1% は何なんだ。
Fertilizer.
あー、美味しかった。
腹いっぱいだ。
Hey, man, vegetables are good.
眠くなってきた。
I love carrots. Carrots are one of my favorite vegetables. I used to be really big into green beans, but we ate them a lot when I was a child, so I was like, I'm kind of out of green beans now.
片付け
Um,
ちと便所へ
hominy, big hominy fan.
この辺りの
Corn, it's
ちゃん
alright.
としてるよね。適当に穴を掘っただけだね。
Well, the flour is probably because the shit is really good fertilizer. And it's probably him.
何してんの？
便所の糞尿を汲み取ってこいつぼ
There
に
it
運ん
is.
でいる。
食った直後にできるのすごいな。
ここでは
Good question. Nothing wrong with asking.
狩りをする方が楽だと思うことはないのか？
そうなれば他に誰が迷宮の便所を管理するのだ。
Good point.
誰が便所に落ちたゾンビを取り除く。誰が倒れたゴーレムを起こしてやれる。昔は10体以上いたゴーレムも今や3体だ。
Aw.
ゴーレムがいなくなれば開花の魔物がここまで上がってくる。その魔物に追いやられた魔物は別の場所へ入り込んでしまう。それがまた別の魔物を。
I'm impressed by this show so much because they just basically went over how ecosystems work. Good music too. Yeah. He's basically recycling. Well, because you're living off the dungeon and you're giving back to the dungeon. Yeah. Do what makes you happy, man. It's always been my life philosophy. Always do what makes you happy.
この一帯が荒れてしまっては
気にするな。一月二月留守にする程度、ゴーレムたちが何とかしてくれる。それに、お前たちが栄養不足で死んでは目覚めも悪い。
This man's a fucking Chad.
支度を済ませる。
It's got a lot of heart. This show's got a lot of heart. For being for pretty much a one like an episodic show, it's got a lot of heart.
どうすんのこの野菜？
Keep
い
them.
つもは物々交換。
厨房があるだろう。食材を。
これだって丸くてピカピカ。
この人
Got a point.
形を調理人に見せてみろ。きっと料理したがる。誰がそんな気色の悪いもの食うわけ。
Oh, that is disrespectful.
食べ物を粗末にすると罰が当たるんだから。
Never smack food out of somebody's hand. That's how you throw hands.
話すよ。
Oh,
え？
oh, orcs.
武器を持った者から殺せ。一人として生かしておけ。
Interesting that we actually have orcs in this world. Makes sense. I think we mentioned it before, so. Damn.
なぜ多くが。
どうしてお前がこんなところ。
Oh, he knows them.
戦士。
Of course he does.
それはこちらも聞きたい。
Damn.
こいつらはお前の知り合いか。
Those guys, the rest are.
お前が人間やエルフとつるむとはな。
得意先ってひょっとして。
彼らのことだ。
どうせそんなこったろうと思ってたが、多く。
Hey, man, he don't
せ
discriminate.
いぜいゴブリンだと。
俺はコボルトだと思ってた。
He don't discriminate. Oh.
以前ならめったに。
And it goes back to what Senshi said, right? People or monsters have to get pushed around.
してもらえないか。
Information, like just tell us where the red dragon is.
わかった。それはよかった。だ
うん
がその代わり一つ頼みがある。今晩はお前たちの宿に泊めてくれ。
は？
それさえ叶えば命でも野菜でもおとなしく捧げよう。それからそこのそれは腐敗ではなく発酵だ。必ず持って帰れ。
Senshi is a fucking boss, bro. I love him.
あんなことを武器没収されちゃったし。
奴らの野営地の場所を知ったら、二度と地上は拝めないぞ。
何か考えがあってのこと。
He's gonna cook for them and make this all right.
先ほどわしが多くに持っていくように伝えた瓶、 あれは酵母で作られたパンダネだ。
I was gonna get them drunk.
あの厨房にあった小麦粉を多くたちは持っている。
Well, if it's fermented yeast.
パンが作れる。
Never mind.
考えがあるわけ
My alcoholic brain went to something else.
おい、そこ静かにしろ。
Oh, little baby orc over there. Oh, getting into serious shit, dude. You know what? Good for her.
やめとけってマル
Nah, let her say her shit, man.
アグート、もっと力を入れてこねっか。
すいません。
よこせ、俺がやる。地上を追われ、地中に逃れ、ようやくたどり着いた迷宮でさえ。
Because they're both right and wrong, right? You shouldn't be killing other races. But if you have to live, you have to live.
新聞まで潜ってきたのは我々が先だ。
それを言い出したらその辺歩いてるゾンビの方が。
綺麗に伸びるようにな。
I love how Sissy's like, I'm just trying to cook, man. Look, you're both right and wrong. That's just truth, right? It's just the way of the game.
お前はどう考えているの？
He just wants his sister, bro. I'm not trying to gain the kingdom. I'm just trying to get my sister. At least right now, he's just trying to do the sister. No, because it'll go to Senshi.
物を見かけ次第殺す。
へりくつだ。ならあなたたちも王座に挑戦すればいい。それとも多くは奪うことしかできない。
Okay, you need to calm down now. You said your piece.
だけはいいやつだな。
You said your piece.
気に入った。お前は生きたまま火に投げ込んでやる。
ほら、すぐそうやって暴力に訴える。
二次発酵。
In the end, it seems to be like the one who should get it is Senshi, right?
弱火で片面ずつ焼いて少し蒸らし蓋を開け
Wait, I literally just thought of it. They're going to break bread together if you think about it. That's amazing. If they actually like do it though. But if they actually go that route,
そのパンは我々のものだ。
ないの？
this is surprisingly a very good episode.
食事にならないからね。主食、主菜。
And I'm glad she's nice to the child, right? Child's done nothing wrong.
お父さんは他のおかずができるまで待ちなさいと言ってるの。
Good shit.
おい、勝手に。そうそう、野菜の代わりに一晩の宿を。
Right, and it's also another metaphor of up to the younger generation to...
約束を互いの男だ。
Oh. Senshi got him.
おい、やりがってきた。
I wouldn't kill the chicken though. You kind of need those eggs. Unless you have more chickens. Oh. See, they literally broke bread together. They literally broke bread together. That's a great little, another great little analogy. Spicy. I love spicy.
迷宮の深部を目指す
Yeah, tell him the truth. You want your sister back.
妹がレッドドラゴンに食われたんだ。それでその竜を追っている。場所を教えてもらえれば、俺たちがレッドドラゴンを倒す。
And then you can go back to where you wanted to go.
集落には一切関与しない。
The greatest negotiations in history usually happen over meals, right?
約束
So
する
地図を持ってこい。
Good shit. There you go. This turnaround's been amazing.
そのキャベツ、ゴーレムの背中で育ったキャベツなんだよ。
He's not gonna care.
意見は違えど腹が減るのは皆同じ。
Holy shit, what an episode this was.
されどダンジョン飯。
Holy shit, what an episode this was. I think this was the best episode of the season by far. I think by far. The nuance this show just had with people with differing views, different races. Yeah, it's orcs and elves who orcs have killed humans and elves, but you understand basically why they went to the depths, and you can understand why the people have hunted them and why they've hunted back. It's one of those things, right? And for all the shit she gets, I like how she like if I'm gonna be eaten, I'm gonna at least stay my mind, right? Sometimes I do get frustrated with her a little bit, but I think that's just good character writing, I think. So in her faces, of course, she's the main lord of the show, but in the end, if anybody should be king of this freaking dungeon, it should be Senshi, and I think that's where the show might head to eventually. I don't even know if people who have read this. Let me know. Is this done? Like, is this a done thing? I don't remember if y'all have told me that or not. And because I'm assuming we're only gonna make it through either the first arc or the full 20+ episode run where we go after the sister. I'm assuming that we'll go after the sister. We'll have the sister probably by the end of the 12 episodes, the first like major arc, right? That's what I'm assuming. But for a show that's so episodic, it's so well written. It's so well animated. It's a great show. Like, and I would not fault anybody for having this as their early animated season, man. Even with powerhouses like Apothecary and Freerun, I think this stands with them in terms of writing and quality. Now, you know, people may have differing opinions on what quality is, but hey, that's just my opinion on that. But I think this is a really good show. And normally I'm not a huge fan of episodic things, but this is fine. Every episode has not been a disappointment. It's been good, entertaining. Comedy's been on point. When it hits these more serious things, it does the more serious things very well. Even this one, right? And they literally broke bread. I can't go how much I love that analogy there, and showing the child, and you know that will live with that child for forever, hopefully, right? Those little experiences where they met humans, an elf, and a halfling, and a dwarf, and they broke bread. They make all this food together. They laughed. They had fun. Like, it's just great. It's fantastic. It's just a little underrated. I've seen more and more talk about this, but it needs more love. And I think Netflix, because it's Netflix, it probably has a little bit less love, but more so than if it was on Hulu. Thank God. But another banger by Netflix, man. You can be mad about Netflix of some of the other stuff they put out sometimes, but they put out some bangers, man. This show, Pluto, was fantastic. I didn't react to it on camera, but that's easily a really good show as well. Of course, Cyberpunk from last year, stuff like that. But I really love the show. The show is really, really good, man. Really, really fucking good. It would definitely, out of new stuff, it would definitely rank for me really high right now. Really high. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this particular episode and all that. And yeah, I'll talk to you later for another reaction.